Welcome to the Forum Spotlight. I'm Joel Kaufman, presenting Trimark Apparel for Inner Workings Chicago. Trimark Apparel is brand inspired, but not brand price product. Here's what we mean by that as we look at our Dade polo fashioned after a Nike polo. You've likely seen it at many trade shows in your time with the associations. That's a $40 to $50 product. This is under $20, including your imprint. And in these times, being that we're working primarily in temperature controlled areas indoor, short sleeves can be a year-round product. So our Dade polo, our best seller, is a good way to go where you're under $20 again instead of a Nike 40 to 50. We go next to quarter zips. That's the next step usually from a polo season-wise, and yet even indoors some people prefer long sleeves, particularly in presentations. I know I do. This is our Dade Eco Polo, with Eco being very important. We have 3 Eco styles of our 46 new styles that we added to the line that account for over 50% of all our new product sales. Other key note on this is I stand here, certainly if I had left chest embroidery as many do, you'd see Inner Workings right there and who we're representing. And yet most of our meetings are sitting down, be it internally for our internal sales meetings or externally to do your presentations. And so collarbone has become a very important imprint area. Consider that as you bring your next piece, be it a quarter zip or a polo to life. This is more the indoor-outdoor. We're taking more walks every day. So yes, it could be part of the presentations. It could be part of what you're doing for your meetings, and at the same time, it could be part of this 5 to 9 weekend approach where we get our brand out there all hours of the day, 7 days a week. That's the key. Who's our name? So it's interesting that this is a packable. Again, a transition piece. Maybe the rain stops so we don't need it anymore. Maybe the weather changes so we don't need it anymore. And this way we don't have to wrap the product around our waist. At the same time, that pouch is also an imprintable area, one more place to get our name out there. It's also important if your logo is going to stand out, that it literally stands out. And think about our exclusive HXD imprint method. That's something that unfortunately you can't see on the screen, but there is dimension to this. It's a whole lot different, lets you do a whole lot more with your brand, and it's priced the same as if it was just a one-color transfer. As we look at our hoodies, we go back to, for these times, certainly want business appropriate. We also want comfort. We just spoke of the 7 days a week, 5 to 9, 9 to 5 through the weekends. Certainly if this was done as a left bicep imprint, even more attractive, something that you get more play out of over weekends as we're doing gifting for our very loyal employees that have stuck through all this. Gets us into the next season, though not all the way into the deep of the winter, and that's our Rougemont, which has already won design awards, and you can see the Lycra under and the Lycra sleeves. So not the old school, not the retro puffy jacket we're used to. That pretty much made us look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow guy. Very mobile. You could be very mobile with that product, and it's a mid-60s price, so very affordable. Again, something you'd see at probably twice the price at retail. And then lastly, into the deep, where this is rated as a 10 to 15 degree. This is our Telluride. What's interesting with this piece is you'll see a Patagonia Nano Puff, it's called. That's roughly $200 retail item. This product, this Telluride by Trimark, is in the 50s, comes with a metal no contact key, and also a packable item, so you'll see your pouch in the opposite pocket. We talked a lot about branding. Remember the importance of your brand, so that it is as important how the brand looks on the product as how the product looks on you. Come by our booth. We'd love to talk Trimark more with you and see where we can serve your apparel needs.